All right, what's up, everybody? We are back for another Road Insights video, and today's take is my favorite slogan and tagline in this industry for obvious reasons. That's PMGs, and that is data-driven decisions today, better roadway networks tomorrow. What do we really mean behind that? What is the meaning behind that? How do we get there? What's the process here? So, unfortunately, here in America, we got about 2 million miles of paved roadways out there. The overwhelming majority are all local roadways owned by who? Our municipalities, our counties, our townships, our villages. And we've got those, specific set of funds that we're applying each and every year so that we can try to make improvements against our roadway network. But check this out. Here's something that I know after 25 years in this industry. The majority of municipalities, counties, townships, our jurisdictions, our agencies, they're just doing the worst of first, right? They're just coming into these budgetary times. They're taking a look at what their cohorts, if you will. They're getting feedback from council, mayor, the neighbors. We may put a task force or a street committee together each year, drive the truck out there, and how many potholes I hit, those are the roads I'm going to fix. And here's the reality of it. We're just spending the budget until we run out of money, doing worst of first. Now, data-driven, very important, because when you apply a data-driven approach to your roadway maintenance and repair activities, guess what? You're taking subjectivity out of the equation. You've got the right filters, you've got the right metrics, the right KPIs, key performance indicators for those of you paying attention, so that you can make those right decisions and get the maximum ROI, if you will, against that budget. I see this all the time. And you can see I got a couple speaking badges up here. Now, I speak quite a bit in my industry, whether I'm putting on lunch and learns or it's industry specific, it's say APWA. And I kind of put this out there all the time. How many of you all out there are still doing worst to first, and you're leveraging the feedback of your community to make those decisions and drive the decisions? And it's a pretty big number that reply, hey, that's kind of how we do it here, right? And here's the challenge with that. The roadways that are receiving those treatments, while they may be great candidates because they're in very poor condition, okay? If we're impacting maybe 5% of the network each year, that leaves the other 95 out there for deterioration. We already know that. We've discussed this on previous episodes. So worst to first, politically driven, doesn't really solve the problem. It's not really maximizing my ROI. And that's how you have to look at this stuff, folks. You've got to look at your pavement network, your roadway network as an investment. And here's where I was going with this. Hey, how many of you spend about $1 million a year? I get some hands up there, $250,000, $500,000. I don't care what the number is. And here's what I say. Here's exactly what I say. If I were your financial advisor and I said, hey, if you give me your $500,000, I'm going to take the feedback, right? I'm going to take the feedback of my neighbors. I'm going to take the feedback of your party over here, and I'm going to apply the money into the funds that they think are where I should put the funds. What do you think is going to happen to your portfolio? Your roadway network is a portfolio. It's a collection of roadways. Well, I can almost guarantee I'm going to lose on that investment every single time, year in, year out. That PCI will go down further and further and further. Why? Because we're not optimizing our portfolio. We're not diversifying our portfolio. Because check this out. That's the key. Data driven. There's so many different tools in the toolbox. Whether we're at the top of the curve, that's at those high PCIs, folks, excellent, good, very good, applying, say, rejuvenators. Maybe in the lower good range, a crack seal program. We get into the good to fair range, great opportunities for our preservation vehicles. And then we've got this big plethora of pavements down there that need the 2-inch mill and overlays or the full depth reclamations, replacements, so on and so forth. So data-driven decisions today, when we approach pavement management, remember, right pavement, right treatment, right time, that's going to empower us to really maximize our investment. It's going to be able to show those policymakers that we're leveraging the data. We're leveraging a third-party trusted source of information to help drive these decisions. And slowly but surely, the roadway network starts to creep up in terms of conditioning. It gets better and better and better. That is what we mean by data-driven decisions today, better roadway networks tomorrow. If you like this message, please let me know. Direct message me, email me. If you've got my contact information, leave a comment right here on the video. We'd love to hear how I'm doing. Thank you, everyone. Until the next one.